Hello lovely people, how are we doing? It's Sunday and I'm trying to get on with the vlog this week and actually do some exciting bits. I've just recorded a video, a fashion haul of all of the things I bought in Brighton, as well as a wee bit of an Assas haul. Hence the face. Do you like my eyeshadow? I just went simple and then added a bit of colour underneath because I felt like I needed some colour. True story. I'm so in love with these earrings. Did I mention these before? I got them with like a wee necklace as well. They're from, yeah, the Gemstoners. Look at that packaging, isn't that really cute? You can see a wee design on it there. Yeah, I'm very much in love with them, so I've been wearing them a lot. They've got a bit of colour to them. They're like smoky quartz, I believe. Yeah, amethyst and smoky quartz on the necklace, and then I think these are just smoky quartz. Could be making that up. It's a very true story. But yeah, I've just recorded the haul video. I've just put some of the stuff away. I've changed 20 times. Why do we always overheat when we're changing clothes all the time? What is that about? Anyway, bit of a lazy one today. No, that is a complete fallacy. So, clean the bathroom. Let me talk to you while I put stuff away. Look at this is what was on. So I have the video set up and I have these two cameras, one here, one here. I have to close the curtains to try and keep some consistency in the lighting. Ta-da! So, yeah, I did some tidying and did some decluttering and sorted out a few wee bits and pieces. I actually sorted out, I have you on the tripod still, so that's why I keep lifting and moving you. Tuck this chunk away because I want to put my goals up here so I have them a bit more visible and I can see them more clearly. Before it was just like lots of little keepsakes and putting your fluff back on. This is what I mean, by the way. You probably just heard a noise there. This little fluffy thing, this helps, it sticks on the top of my camera and helps with the wind noise. But yes, so I've cleared this so I can put up some pages of what my goals are and how I'm going to achieve them. And I'm going to try and have one goal and then different steps, and then another goal and then different steps. So I'm aiming for 3 for the next couple of months. But yes, I'm feeling a bit more me again. I think putting on my face, listening to some music, getting done up a wee bit. I'm not going for a walk today. I've been really feeling lazy, but I had to do stuff like clean the bathroom, tidy up, do stuff. I really just want to sit down and do nothing. It's now 5 o'clock, 5:30 actually. I might sneak off for a quick walk because it's not raining at the minute. It's been really drizzly and rainy today, which is why things got called off today. Let me remove you from this. I need to put some stuff away. 1 second please people. Yeah, I need to put some stuff. Oh, I need to take pictures. Maybe I'll just take some pictures of close-ups of the makeup first before I clear stuff away completely. I need to do something about this area. This keeps driving me nuts. I tend to stack the lights there, but they just always look a mess. It's driving me a wee bit nutty. So I need to do something about that. Just so I don't lose my mind, really. I think that's the way forward, don't you? Yes. Okay, I need to go take pictures of the makeup, of the jewellery, and I'll be back in a moment. Hello lovely people, how are we doing? So, you may have seen the excitement. Got a new iPad, it's very exciting, and a pencil. I've been doing some creative bits and pieces while trying to. I installed Procreate on it to have a bit of a play. I'm determined to learn how to draw and do more fun things with pictures and video and stuff. But I'll show you more about that later. Today I thought I'd just touch base. I wanted to briefly mention something. I've talked about it before, but I don't tend to go on about it too often. I have a lovely thing called endometriosis. It's a bit sucky, yes, I'm very much aware. And today I'm struggling with it quite a bit. I've kind of been getting ill, well not getting ill, but I've had pain coming on since Monday, and we're now on Thursday. And it came into full force last night and kept me awake most of the night. And it's left me quite exhausted today. But I'm not going to let it stop me in my tracks completely. I get a bit stubborn about it because I get really annoyed. So I've pulled on my jeans and I'm gonna go for a walk. Normally I wear the loosest clothing possible when I'm at home, but I've got some really handy stretchy jeans that I can wear in public that aren't going to hurt me. But I sometimes think that I don't like talking about it because I don't want to appear as if I'm whinging or, oh, woe is me. I'm never looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for a pat on the back or, you know, anything like that. I've been dealing with this for like 20 years. I got this. It's fine. Well, it's not fine. So, but you know what I mean. But I sometimes I worry that people are not necessarily aware of all of these things and what they can entail and the impact that they can have. So I recently wrote a wee article for somebody. I will leave a link down below about the impact it can have on going to gigs, for example. But you didn't even think it would impact going to gigs. It really does. It impacts everything, and you always have to think about these things. And I try not to let that impact the things that I do, for example. And I don't tend to go on about it because I don't want to have everybody around me second guess what I could do because I have this, if that makes sense. So I want to be invited to things. I want to try and do things. If I can't do it and I know I'm not going to be able to do it, I'll say no. Or I'll make sure if I am going to do certain things, I will make sure I plan out everything I need to. So making sure I've got painkillers with me, or making sure I've got access to good toilets and all that kind of fun stuff, you know. But I prefer to take that onus on myself. But I do sometimes worry that people aren't aware of the impact it can have. And although, for example, I look completely fine, although I'm looking at myself, I'm looking a wee bit pale. Depends how I've colour edited this afterwards, but I'm looking pretty white today. Although I look entirely normal on the outside, on the inside, I am not doing particularly great. However, I'm very glad that I don't have anything worse wrong with me. So I sort of remind myself of that on a regular basis, just to stop me wallowing in a pit of, oh, woe is me, because I just don't want it to impact me as much. I'm going round in circles a wee bit. Sorry, I'm in a bit of pain at the minute. Anyway, what I wanted to highlight was, although I look normal and everything else, I do actually have this lovely chronic illness that you can't see. And it does impact me on a daily basis, sometimes more than others. And there are ways and means of dealing with people, and just to be kind to people. You never know what people are going through. And I think it's so important to be kind to other people. I think that has helped me become more kind over the years and more empathetic, because I've been on the receiving end. So I've had people like, you're fine, what are you talking about? I'm like, no, I'm really not fine, but that's okay. So, and there's certain things I can't do, but it does mean I have a really good collection of hot water bottles. I've got a purple one, I've got a fluffy one, I've got I used to have a red one, that's gone now, sadly. I do have a really cool wheat bag that my mother-in-law gave me that I can microwave. It's awesome as well. And I do look after myself a bit better because of it, so I always do my yoga and things like that. But yes, this is just a touch base to go, look at life can sometimes be a bit shit and you never know what somebody else is going through. And oh my god, it's painful. I'm gonna go for a walk to try and help loosen up my hips and my abs and everything a wee bit, just to get the rocking motion really helped. I discovered this when I was a teenager. I used to do laps of the tennis courts when I was at school. Like, I used to actually do laps. I just go round and round and round and round. For like, I'm talking, I would go for hours, just because if my mum, I was really fortunate, my mum used to be able to come and pick me up. But if she wasn't able to come and collect me from school when I was really ill, I would do laps of the tennis court until I just couldn't go anymore. And my friends used to come and join me between, because I wouldn't be able to sit. I would still be in pain, but I would be able to manage the pain by walking. Pretty cool. Your body is a fascinating thing. Seriously, so cool. But I'm going to go for a walk because I know I'm starting to stiffen up and get quite sore now, so I need to loosen things up. I'm going to go for a nice walk up around Cantwell Hall. If you've been following me on Instagram, it was so creepy last night. I went for a walk with Charlotte and it was so creepy last night. It was really foggy, and at one point there's a church up there and the bells were going and we were like, where are the zombies? And it was just hilarious. We had a really good chuckle at one point. But yeah, I'm going to go for a walk up there and loosen things up, and then I'm going to come back and attempt to do. I've been doing wee bits of work when I've been able to sew. It's really tiring. This is one thing, it's just so tiring, but I am made of strong stuff, so I'm going to just get on. I might even give my mum a wee ring on the way up and tell her some news and have a catch up, lighten the mood. Yeah, that's all about that for now. I'm not going to touch on it too much. I just thought it deserved a wee highlight. Onwards, I will show you the fun stuff with the iPad. I'm excited to play with it. I'm so excited. Good morning, lovely people. How are we doing? So it is Friday. I had to think about that even though I knew it was Friday. I'm feeling a bit better today. I felt really bad yesterday, especially after after I sort of put the camera down. I felt really crap. I went for my walk and that helped a bit, but then I was just nothing doing. So my cover for my iPad has arrived. I did have another cover, but it didn't fit, so I have to send that back today. But my new cover arrived, which is wonderful. I've been for a walk today. I'm moving in slow motion today. It's 10:30 and I've not actually started work, so I need to get on and do some work. But pain is definitely less today. I do still have my hot water bottle and I have still taken my painkillers because it's still painful. It's just less painful than yesterday. So that's a win. I'm really enjoying my new case and this little pen holder as well. It does have a little pen holder on the side of the iPad holder, but I would worry it would still slip out and fall and go somewhere, and yeah, I'm not buying a new one just because I would much rather just pay. If this was like £5 or £6 or something and I can just attach it and it matches my case. I was going to go for a different case, but this was just, I like it. It's a wee bit sturdy and it is thick. It's like the same thickness as the, like if you look, as the iPad, you know, so it's twice as thick basically. But it's got the stands and it's a bit of protection for the screen. I've put the screen protector on. Those little bubbles, they're little bubbles, there's not dirt in them. I just can't be bothered taking them all out. I got most of the bubbles away. It's like, I'll just get those later. I don't have time right now. I need to actually get on and do some work. But, oh, as a good thing, as I was walking on my way back from my walk, so I went up to Cantwell Hall on my way back, I stopped in at Bohemian Dreams where I go for the gong baths and just to hang out with Lisa. Recently she has a really nice wee shop and I helped her fix her computer because she'd taken some things off that she shouldn't. So I restored it and brought it back up and she gave me this little thing. It had caught my eye and I was asking her about it anyway. And it's titanium aura gems, and if you just look at it, and it's all to do with, it just caught my eye and I was asking anyway, and it's all to do with personal growth, and there's a lot to it. There's a lot more to it, and you can Google it, titanium aura gem, where it's been coated in this, and it's just fabulous. I love the color of it. Yeah. So that was my excitement yesterday. Today I just have to get on with some work. I might pop to the yarn shop later and just hang out for a bit. I'll see how I get on. I do have priority work I have to get done, but as I'm still feeling a bit pants, I'm trying to be kind to myself. But yeah, that's the excitement. It's so tedious at the minute because I'm just not feeling well and I've had to cancel everything and I'm not doing anything fun. Next week I have an event on next Wednesday evening. I'm going to pop up to London for, and I'm not sure after that. I might see if I can persuade Simon to go for a big walk in the woods or something on Sunday. But yeah, it's quiet. It's quiet. Oh, this, did I show you this arrived in the post? I think I did, but in case, this arrived in the post, which is really awesome. And this comes from, I'll show you her business card. So she's a Scottish girl. She's really nice. So that's the information. She does notebooks and artwork. So like even on the back of her card she has this, but she does lots of different colours. Hang on. So she has this kind of artwork. She left me a wee note in the back of this, which I'm not going to like let you see. But yeah, I think they're really nice. So you've got this, and you've got this. So it's got her information on it, but you can see the changes in the colour in the background. And of course the notebook itself. It's just really cool. It's just a nice lined notebook. It's a spiral one, and just got a pen. So I'm going to take some photos for Instagram and pop them up and share the love, because I hope she does really well. I've known Steph for a wee while, sort of through YouTube. She's just a lovely girl. She does really creative, fun things. I love supporting people when I can. It's just a really nice thing to do. And yeah, it's really nice. And yeah, so I did. She left a wee. I was just laughing because she said I have wrapped them up well to make sure that they get to you intact. You really did, Steph. If you're watching this, you really wrapped it up well. I had a wee bit of a mission getting into the parcel, but it was wonderful. It made me laugh. But yeah. So I'm gonna get on and maybe take you out later. We shall see. I need to leave the house with you really, so you can come for a nice wee walk or do something. I have to do some food shopping later, but Simon's helping a friend move some white goods. So, not sure. Maybe I can persuade him to leave the car and I'll go do the food shopping. Oh, pretty face. Gotta go. How are we, lovely people? It's Saturday and Simon is off helping Darren to move house. They're moving house. They're moving close to dusk, which is ace. That's not the reason they're moving. They've just bought a house that happens to be close to us, obviously. Yeah, so Simon's helping there. So I'm going to tidy the house. I'm feeling lots better today. Still a bit washed out and a bit tired, but I'm on the move. I'm on the move, people. Got this. Finally, I've been playing with my iPad. I have to tell you some of the bits. So I got an app called Paper, and I've just got the free version for now because I've been playing. And I'm trying to, as I said before, I want to start doing comics and things like that. So that means actually doing something about it. So I decided last night and I sat and sketched out what my day was. Now it's not anything fancy, but it's just gradually getting used to drawing things and figuring out my perspective is always slightly off in regards to angles and stuff. So that'll be something to practice. But yeah, it's good. Yeah, I just need to, so I actually made, to show you how handy this app is, I made my to-do list for today on the app. So this is what it looks like. Oh, I need to move that out of the way. So yeah, it's just my to-do list for today. As you can see, I've got some videos and stuff to get done. It's a lovely day. So I'm getting the washing done as well. Can you see that out the window? Getting washed and dried outside. Got another load on, trying to get as much done as possible. Battery light is flashing at me. I need to charge this. Okay, I'm gonna go do that while I go and clean the house. Let's do this, people. Saturday goodness. What kind of poop paper?
Yeah. Poop paper do you want?
Question is, which poop paper do we want or not?
I think the green one. I think brown and green goes quite well.
vlog. Today was all about the cleaning. I was gonna aim to get some videos done, but that just was not going to happen really. I got the house so clean. It's the first time I've dusted since we moved in. You know, since the first time we cleaned, and oh my god, it was thick with dust. I dusted everywhere from my office to down here. Had a bit of a clear out in the office, which was really good. I did loads of chores that I wasn't expecting today, but I'm glad I did them. Got the place scrubbed up. I had to keep taking me breaks because I'm still a bit exhausted. But yay, got the food shopping done, got the house sparkly clean. This week has been successful, even if I did have my endometriosis being a pain in the bum. Or a pain in the tummy, as it may be. Maha! But yeah, that's the whole crack this week. It's been a long one, but you know, that's life. Next week's gonna be fun. I have to go up to London. There's a John Lewis event on Wednesday, so I went up to that. And then I feel like there's something else on next week. I've forgotten. Oh, I'm going to Gong Bath on the Friday. Yeah. Anyway, thanks a million for watching, for taking time out. Hopefully it was fun, insightful, and if nothing else, you got to have a bit of fun in the background while you were faffing and doing things yourself. Kind of like I do with some vlogs. Yep, true story. Thanks a million for watching. Please like, please subscribe, please tell all your friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!